Hello everyone! In today's reading lesson, we will review the article, The Wright Flyer. Let's begin. Yesterday, we learned about these two brothers who flew a powered airplane for the first time in history. And we learned that by reading the article, The Wright Flyer. Let's review what an article is. An article gives information and teaches facts about something in real life. And since it is full of information, we have to try our best to figure out the main idea that the article is trying to teach us. In order to do that, we have to ask questions. Let's look at these question words. Who, what, where, and when. You may add why and how, but we're going to stick to just these 4 words for now. So what question can we ask about the Wright Flyer using these words? We can ask, who is the article mostly about? What is the most important thing that the men did? Where did the first power flight take place? And when did the first power flight take place? We went over these questions in our last lesson. So who is the article mostly about? Was it Otto Lilienthal or the Wright brothers? As it says in the title, the Wright brothers. Otto was a man who made gliders, and his writings helped the Wright brothers learn a lot about flying. Then, what is the most important thing that the men did? They were the first to make and fly a powered machine. They were the first to make and ride a bicycle. The correct answer is, they were the first to make and fly a powered airplane. The Wright brothers did not invent the bicycle. They only had a bicycle shop. Then where did the first powered flight take place? At Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, or at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina? The correct answer is at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. And Kill Devil Hills is where the Wright brothers memorial stands. Then last question. When did the first power flight take place? December 17th, 1903, or February 17th, 2020? This one should be pretty obvious. It is December 17th, 1903. It cannot be the year of 2020 because that would mean we never had an airplane until this year. Now that we're done with reviewing the article, let's move on to our activity. For today's activity, we're going to make paper airplanes. I want you to follow this instruction on page 163. And if it gets too confusing for you, I will link a video on how to make these paper airplanes, and you guys can take a look at that. It might be a little bit different from the instructions on this page, but you will end up making the same type of airplane. So on your work text, page 249, this page was supposed to be today's activity. But since we are not in the classroom, I want you to try something else with your airplanes. Just like you see in this picture, I want you to make a couple more airplanes and tape paper clips to the body of your planes and see if it will fly farther than the one without a paper clip. And you can practice flying your plane with paper clip attached to different places on the body of the plane. So I made 3 more planes and taped paper clips to different places on the body of the plane. So one at the tip of the head, one in the middle of the plane, and one at the tail. And I tested 4 planes total, 1 without the clip and 3 with the clip. I want you to try this out and see which one flies the best. And then You can just skip page 249 and leave it blank. On the next page, you are reviewing synonyms and antonyms. So antonyms are words that has the opposite meaning, and synonyms are words that has the same meaning. Let's try number 1 together. The direction says, choose a synonym and an antonym for the underlined word in the sentence. Write each word in the correct column. Number 1, you look tired today, said the teacher. So what could be the synonym of the word tired? Is it calm, ended, sleepy, small, or shut? Which one sounds almost the same or very similar to the word tired? The correct answer is sleepy. So you're going to write sleepy in the synonym column. Then what about the antonym? Is it begun, large, lively, open, or wiggly? The correct answer is lively. So you're going to write lively. And please finish the rest on your own. So that's it for today. See you next time.